Hello everyone. This video we are going to look how to become a profitable trader. Okay, as you invested in stock market or crypto market or commodity market or forex market, okay, whatever market you have invested, how you can earn a consistent profit without account for any loss. What are the basic principle will be there? Okay, these are all the basic principle if you're following, in a sense, as you're the trader of any market, definitely you will face for the profit, definitely you can earn for the profit. This will be very helpful for the beginners, because beginners only did not aware about how to invest and where to invest, when we need to take a trade, what stock we need to choose it, what currency we need to choose it, right? So these kind of queries, it's available among the beginners. So this video will be helpful to you, what you need to do exactly. Okay, as you are a beginner, you not even invested, okay, you can learn it. As you invested already for a particular stock or currency or particular commodity, in a sense, what you need to do it for next. Okay, so these all will be helpful to you for the beginners, as well as even though some experienced investor did not aware about it, just you can watch this video, definitely you can learn something from this. Okay, let's see. Create a trading plan. So from here, the first strategy will be, okay, the profitable trader, what they will do, in a sense, what they need to do it, in a sense, they need to create for a plan. So for creating plan, in a sense, everything we will do for a plan. As you are constructing for a home, in a sense, you will do for a plan, right? You are giving for a particular amount and you will make it for 3D design, and based on that only you are giving this project to particular civil person or engineer, right? As the same way, even trading also you need to do for a plan. In order to make for consistent profit, you have to do for a plan. What kind of plan you have to do it? What are the things will be under the plan? So first you need to do it for entry as well as exit, when you need to take a trade, when you need to exit. Okay, so most of the people will ask, how I know this? Only I did not know, that's the reason I am looking for the video. Don't worry about it. Okay, you decided one stock, whether it is making for profit or not making profit. Okay, you're going to do for a purchase order. Once if it is grown for 2% or 10% or 5%, you are fixing, no, this is what I am telling. So if you're fixing for once cross for 2%, I need to exit for particular trade, right? So whatever the stock if you're going to choose, suppose if it does not increase almost for 1 month or 2 month or 3 month, you should have a patient. Okay, because you did not do any analysis, you are hearing for other people word and you are buying for a stock, then you need to wait until it produce for the profit. Okay, so you need to fix it, what is a percentage you need to get it for the profit. Once if it has occurred, you need to exit for the particular trade. That is what the first thing you need to plan on it under your trading. And for the next one will be money management. Under that, if you're keeping for 10,000, okay, out of 10,000, how much of percentage you are investing for stock 1, how much of percentage you are investing for stock 2, or else if you are investing for crypto or a commodity, what is a percentage out of this, or else whole 100% you are investing in one stock. That money management should be required based on your wish. Each and everybody it will be differ, right? For me, I will invest for 50-50. Somebody will invest 20-20-20, like that they will invest, right? So somebody will invest 100%. Yeah, whatever profit I will get it, I will invest for only one stock, whatever amount I hold, right? So money management, it depends upon you, how you're deciding on it. And use technology. If you're doing for a plan, you need to know for the what is a technology. So you need to adopt for the chart, right? For a short term only, if you're trading, in a sense, you need to go for a chart, a simple thing for technical analysis, a simple technical charts, candlesticks, as well as for line chart. These kind of simple things you need to learn it. what is a support, what is a resistance, okay, how you need to draw a line. These kind of simple things you need to learn it, okay, when you need to give for entry, when you need to give for exit. These entry and exit will helpful with the help of technology. If you know these things, then you could know respective stock when you have to make a position, when you have to coming out, okay. And for the next one, trade with stop loss for derivative trading. For a normal trading, if you're doing in a sense delivery is available as well as day trading is available, from there you're predicting for limit order, you're prescribing for the price, right? But for the derivative, you can make it for huge loss, right? If you're making for profit, is also huge profit and huge loss. So such kind of special trading, what you need to do, you have to trade with a stop loss. Even though if you're well versed in market, you have to use for a stop loss, okay. By that way you can trade for derivative trading. So these all 4 things you need to include for the trading plan. That's very important while you are making for trading plan. And for the next one, feel trading as a business. That's very important. Some people, they will do it for like a hobby. If you're doing something like a hobby, in a sense, what you will do, you will not concentrate those things. Once you occurred for a loss, again you will not go back. If you need a profit, if you need to look for consistent profit, you need to make it for passive income in a side based, in a sense, you have to keep this as a business. It means keep this as a work on day to day. If you're going for office, right, if you're going for 20 days or 24 days only, you're getting for a salary. As the same way, you will work over there for 9 hours. As the same way, you need to concentrate. This trading is also like your work, okay. And from there, if you're doing as a business, what you will do, you will identify for the expenses as well as for the losses, right? So you can ask a query, if I'm do for trade, what is the expenses for me, what's the losses for me, right? You're spending for your time. If you're spending something else, you can earn it. If you're spending your time over here, what is the expenses will be there for that, what is the losses will be there for that, right? For trading and taxes, how much you are paying, these kind of expenses you need to write it, okay. For brokerage, how much you are giving, for taxes, how much you are paying for the government, as well as for regulatory board, how much you are paying for each trade. So on how many number of trade you are taking, that much of amount you need to pay for them. So how you can eliminate those trades, okay, how you can increase your win rate, that is what you need to look over here. Even for businessmen, they will look at for their business, right? As the same way, you're considering trading as a business, so that's the reason you need to look those things also. And you need to predict your growth. How you can predict, you're investing for 10,000, what is a growth for next month, that 10,000 will be converted into 11,000 or 10,500 or 10,250. Any growth should be there, right? At least 1% or 2%. So you need to predict for the growth. And next one, to focus more productive. So whatever you are spending over here, your time only you're spending, right? You're watching for the market, that should be productive. If you're watching one stock today and the tomorrow also, you should not watch for the same stock movement, right? You need to focus for other industry, how the movement will be there, how the traders will be there, what will be the volume of that stock, what will be the volume of our stock which we bought already. So you need to compare both the things. You can make use of it, your time as more productive. And make strategy as own, whatever strategy you can follow, because many technical analysis will be there, moving average, exponential moving average, and Bollinger Chart and candlesticks, hammer, lot of things will be there from the basics, right? Fibonacci, these kind of things and all, very basic technical analysis. But with this, any one strategy you need to follow. With this strategy, you have to make it as own, depends upon your investment. That's very important, right? You don't follow with other strategy, and 1 month you are following one strategy and next month you are following for another technical tool and using it. In a sense, you never learn it all those things in a full way. As you are following for moving average, in a sense, just you can spend a time for 1 month with the help of moving average itself. You can predict for the stock, at least for 10 stock, okay? So this strategy is works out to you or not, predict it. If it is not, then you can go for another strategy, Okay, so you need to use it for a particular strategy at least for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. Minimum duration will be 90 days. You need to work out those things with you can match it for different stocks as well as currencies. Same thing applicable for crypto investment also, same thing applicable for commodity. Okay, the strategy which you are following, just you can focus for a couple of days and you can compare it. Okay, so based on that, these kind of things if you are doing, in a sense, almost you have crossed for 30%. Okay, almost you have crossed for 30% of learning from the market, and remaining 70%, what you need to do it, learn from the basics. Okay, what are the basics is required? That is a fundamental analysis. Whatever trade you will do, you need to learn it for fundamental analysis, as the same thing for technical analysis also. And very important thing, as a beginner, you need to learn it at least 1 year previous market trend. As you're doing for stocks, for banking stock, you have chosen, in a sense, just you can study for take it for top 5 banking stocks. Okay, you can study for 1 year market, how it will be, how it is moving, what is a chart pattern happen, this hammer is formed, red hammer, after that what happened for this stock for last year. Okay, same way you can compare it. 1 year market trend you need to study well, then only you can predict for the future. That's very important, because technical analysis, whatever happened for the previous, that is what happened in the future. If you're someone learn for technical, then you could know that these kind of definitions. Okay, and review your trades. Some people will take it within half an hour, they will take it for 10 trades. So those kind of people, all 10 trade, they will not make it for profit, but even though they need to do for review their trade, how much of profit they made for profit, how much of trade they made for loss. That's very important. Review of your trade, it's necessary. And some people, they will take it for monthly 2 trade, like that, right? So if you're investing for a particular stock, there is no movement at all, but you have invested. So such kind of cases, what you need to do, you need to check it, why you invested, which date you have invested, any news has been passed for respective company, why it is not moving up. Those things you need to learn it, and you have to invest. After occurring for a profit, you have to come out of respective trade. Okay, then you can invest that money to a potential stock or currencies or commodities. Okay, and for the next important thing, so once you learn for the basics, you have completed 60%. Okay, 60% of learning about the markets. As a trader, 60% you have covered everything. And the very important thing, control emotions. Okay, so this one we can give for the weightage of 30%, we can give. So 60 plus 30, that is a 90% we can give for this one. So how we can control our emotions? So execute based on trading plan. So based on trading plan only, we have to execute our trade. And for the next one, develop a methodology on facts. You have to develop a methodology on facts. Facts, in a sense, what? For the historical trend, historical facts, whatever happened, based on that only you need to take a methodology, you need to develop a methodology. Suddenly the market, some news will arrive and all the people, they will say it will goes down. So people, you can if you want to sell, in a sense, you can book a sell order and make a profit. You can book a profit of it. Likewise, you can get it for some social media newses, or else some newspaper they will publish, but don't rely on it. Even though if it is coming for a loss, if you are coming out only, you will feel for the loss, right? If you're not selling, if you're holding that share, definitely it will goes up, at least for a 6 month, at least for a 1 year or 2 years, right? So don't rely on anything else. Based on the facts, you can act. And discipline and self-control, that's very important. Discipline, in a sense, already also I told, discipline, it's very important, as well as self-control is very important. So what is discipline for in terms of stock market? If you're occurring loss, definitely you should not leave for stock market. You should not expect that stock market always giving loss only. that is a gambling. Don't say like that, because you committed loss, you committed some mistake, that's the reason it's occurred for a loss, right? So what you need to do, a couple of amount only you have invested already. I told you, whenever you are holding amount, you have to do for diversification. Don't put all the amount in particular single portfolio, okay? Multiple portfolio you need to make it, and based on that you have to invest. So once occurred for this 500 loss in a sense, and remaining amount will be there 9,500. so you need to split into other thing. 500 you can leave it, when it goes up you can make for a profit, and remaining 9,500 where we need to invest. So on daily basis you need to look for a market, okay? I'm not telling daily basis you need to take a trade of it, but you need to look for a market and what is a trend goes on. Through that only you can learn it. Your self control will be increase from that level. That time only it will increase, okay? Otherwise it will not increase. And for the final one, risk management and analysis. If you're holding for these things, okay, whatever we looked now, these all those things, if you're holding, the final one will be risk management and analysis. That's very important. Learn lessons from mistakes. So whatever mistakes, whatever loss occurred, go that trade, learn it when you take for that trade, okay? That situation, what happened, why you made for loss, why you sold that shares, because of your decision or someone told because of that you sold those things, okay? Learn from the mistakes. Definitely you will overcome a particular losses in the future. That's a first thing. And for the second one, proper position size and trade management to eliminate big loss. Proper position, in a sense, it will occur for this one, for derivative trading, okay, margin trading. That's necessary for taking proper position, okay, for the future market and all. That's very important to eliminate for the big losses. As you are a beginner, you will not go for option and futures, okay? Most of the beginners will not go for option and futures as a beginner, right? You will learn from the cash market. After that only you have to go. That time only you can occur very minimum loss, okay? That's very important. And focus on your own goal. That's very important. Each and every time I will tell you. So whatever social media advertisement is coming, you can buy the stock or else sell the stock. Even some of the brokers in India, in the morning time, if you're looking, in a sense, a pop-up message will come, the stock will move this much percentage. So immediately what investor will do, traders will do, they will purchase those things. Don't rely on those matters, because you made a plan, right? Based on that plan only you're going to make a entry for particular stock today. So once stock market will be closed on 3 o'clock, you have to learn it what happened for respective market on a particular day. Then you can decide, okay, based on the news and everything else, tomorrow's position, which company you are going to take it in terms of stock market. And for crypto market it will be 24 hours, right? So based on the coin's position you can look, okay, which coin will be boom, what is a project they are holding. Based on that you need to take a decision of it for in terms of crypto. In terms of commodity, very few people are investing for commodity while compare with crypto as well as stock. So from there, gold as well as particular commodities only increase and decrease in a day-to-day life normally, and those commodities you can invest. And forex will be currency. There should be a fluctuation. Normally people will take a position over there, right? So that's very important to eliminate big loss in order to do for management of risk as well as for analysis. I think this video will be helpful for the beginners. Really, if you understood something from this video, you can give a thumbs up and leave a comment below. That's very helpful for me to do more videos. If you're a new viewers, you can subscribe this channel and you will get it for finance as well as stock market related news from this. Okay, thank you friends, thank you for watching this. Bye.